Angel Reese announces her season-ending injury, a wrist injury. Anybody see her injure her wrist? I don't know, guys. This is a little bit conflicting and confusing to me, but we're going to discuss this. Welcome back to Charge the Game podcast. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. Thumbs up, like the video. Let's go. So here I am making grocery, trying to be productive on this Saturday, get to my meal prep, watching Deion Sanders and the Colorado Buffaloes get their back doors blown off. And my best friend Mike sends me an article on Instagram, an Instagram post. Angel Reese is announcing her season-ending injury. Now, guys, I know that they won a game last night. I haven't seen any footage of Angel Reese injuring her wrist. Maybe it's some footage out there. I just searched the internet. In fact, guys, I want you guys to come with me while I do another search. Let's see. Okay, guys, as you see, I have Angel Reese wrist injury. Let's see if we can find it. I do not see it. What if Angel Reese wasn't injured? Where is the season-ending injury? I don't see it. Did it happen during, post game? Did it happen? We want to know. That's all I'm saying, guys. I just want to see where her wrist injury was because I do not see it on the YouTube. And YouTube has everything. I searched Twitter, did not see the same thing. So this is what Angel Reese had to say. What a year. I never would have imagined the last bucket of my rookie season would be a 3. But maybe that was God saying, give them a taste what they will be seeing more of in year 2, LOL. Through it all, I have showed that I belong in this league, even when no one else believed. Okay, guys, here we go with this victimized mindset. We understand that you got an injury. Supposedly, you have an injury, right? Which is kind of hard for me to believe, and I'm not trying to be an Angel Reese hater. But I'm going to tell you guys what I really think is going on as soon as I continue to deep dive into this and get my investigation right, because I can kind of see the play here. Stay tuned. Goes on to say, all I have ever wanted was to come into the W and make an impact. That you did for sure. I can confidently that you did for sure with your stat padding and your double-double, historic double-double. So you did. I can confidently say I have done that and will strive to keep doing so. I'm filled with emotions right now that I have a season-ending injury, but also filled with so much gratitude for what is next. Although this is God's timing and not mine, I am finally able to give myself a physical and mental break. God gives the hardest battles to the strongest soldiers. You still see me being the biggest cheerleader on the sideline in unrivaled league. See you soon. Okay. All right. So this is Angel Reese, with her heartfelt message. But normally, guys, when we see something like this, the proof, the videos, they're already out. You will see Angel Reese snaps wrists everywhere. Bleach Report, TMZ, all kind of media outlets. I'm just wondering why we didn't see this. I didn't see it. Once again, if you guys have seen this, let me know. Now, guys, you know that this is a pro Caitlin Clark channel, really an all pro sport channel. Like, I got my faves in the W. It's Enrique Ngumbawale and Caitlin Clark. You guys know I've made historic content about Caitlin Clark and Angel Reese. But something's telling me something's up here. Because this seems like a PR move, right? Let's go back to the report to make sure that we got everything kinked out and that we are not missing this injury that I did not see. I don't see anything in this article. Normally when we see articles, there are there are snippets of, the video, which is linked to X and you can go and watch it. I do not see it in this article. I'm sorry. I don't see it. All I see is the Sky are currently 8th in the standings and are hoping to snag that 8th and final spot in the WNBA playoffs. Now, guys, time for me to give you guys the harsh truth on what I think is going on. I think whatever wrist injury Angel Reese may possibly have isn't that bad. What I do think is that Caitlin Clark has taken off so much to where Angel Reese is feeling the pressure to live up to these expectations. You see, when Angel Reese was a seed above Caitlin Clark, 7th seeding, 5th seeding, 6th seeding versus the 8th seeding, right? We all remember that before the Olympic break. Angel Reese was feeling herself. I'm a dog. I'm a dog. You can't teach that, right? I'm tough. I played through injury. She already said that she plays through injury. Well, if this injury wasn't caught on video, how bad was it? I'm not asking her to show like proof or anything. I'm just a lonely YouTuber. But you would think that this would be released already. I didn't see any injury during your podcast. Maybe your injury is due to you, getting too many of the same rebounds. Maybe missing your shot too much and, going back up like that. Maybe over time it wore your wrist out because we know you like to flick it, right? Maybe your wrist is damaged because you don't follow through with the proper form when you get into the paint or when you're finishing around the rim. So many things could have caused this supposedly injury, which I think is a PR stunt because like I know, that it's going to look very bad the way Caitlin Clark is going to continue to perform going into the playoffs and during the playoffs. I think that Angel Reese teammates are irritated with where they are. I think that she's mentally taking a beating because she's bitten off more than she can chew, trying to be the villain. And when villains realize that their backs are against the wall, right, or the bad guy in the movie, what do? They try to settle. They try to find a way out of, the good guy, taking it easy on them. And Angel Reese, man, I'm sorry, but until I see this video, this is my mood, okay? Your PR team is instructing you to pull out of this because it's going to look bad. Caitlin Clark is performing out of her mind. She embarrassed you. Shaq has come forward and said that Caitlin Clark is better. Your teammates know that Caitlin Clark is better, and your whole team is giving you odd energy because you're all about yourself. And I think that this wasn't a wrist injury. I think that this was a mental injury. And what do I mean by that? I think that it's a stress overload to be Angel Reese. She just went on her podcast and said that fans are antagonizing her, making fake AI pictures of her, following her to her address. I mean, who knows how true any of this is, but if it is true, it can take a toll on you. Simply, it can take a toll on you. On top of that, you had Shaq in the house who believed in you so much. And I think it probably hurts you that you got embarrassed in front of him. You got embarrassed in front of your home crowd. And Angel Reese, I'm sorry, but you are eating a lot of humble pie. We see Kennedy Carter come out and, pretty much expose the fact that she's stat padding. And her teammates are feeling the same way. You don't see Cordoza getting any shine. Like, who is Cordoza? I think that Cordoza is a little bit more talented, if you ask me. I do. And you don't see Cordoza getting any of the shine, right? Because the Chicago Sky are so busy feeding into Angel Reese that they are helping fattening this frog. They are feeding the monster. And I'm not saying she is a monster, but metaphorically, that's what's happening. They're trying to play tick for tack with the Indiana Fever, but the Indiana Fever are doing something different. They are building this whole culture. The whole city, the whole state is behind Caitlin Clark. I don't think it's like that with the Chicago Sky. And that's also what happens when the same people that you side with, team up with to go against Caitlin Clark, now those same people are turning on you because you are not living up to expectations. So what's the best thing for Angel Reese to do? The best thing for her to do is shut herself down mentally so that she can get out of the limelight. She know that the Rookie of the Year race is over. I have a feeling that if Angel Reese was still chasing those rebounds, still chasing those stats, Angel Reese will be playing through this wrist injury because her momentum was so good, moving so fast, thanks to fake media, especially the woke people at ESPN. And now no one is singing Angel Reese's praise, man. And I think that is really getting to her. I think it has gotten to her. That's just the truth. Now that Caitlin Clark is literally running away with this Rookie of the Year and this timing, come on, guys. Like, you guys honestly think that Angel Reese was going to want that pressure, the whole world looking at the playoffs, and Angel Reese has to play, and she knows deep down that her skill set is just getting in the way right now. That's just a harsh truth. Her skill set is just getting in the way right now. Now, if something is going on with Angel Reese, based on what she said, it is. I would like for her to sincerely heal. Maybe take a break from this podcast. You're doing too many things at once. You're 22 years old. You are not built to be the villain. You want it to be, but that's not the truth. You see all of this stuff with Sheryl Swoopes going on and everybody kind of getting into it because of the riffraff that you kind of helped create it. You know, starting with the NCAA, you're doing this, you're doing that. You made yourself a very unlikable person, an unlikable brand. And truth of the matter is, deep down, Angel Reese, you are a sweet person. I believe everybody has like a sweet innocence to them. They may choose not to show it. But Angel Reese, man, you're only 22. If you ask me, I think that Angel Reese is moving too fast. I think that she's getting herself involved with things to keep a certain status. I think that she's making a lot of incorrect moves. This is, once again, in my opinion. And I think that her focus has been primarily off of basketball. You saw what Shaquille O'Neal even came out beyond his support of Caitlin Clark and criticized Angel Reese, and she got in her feelings because he told her that she was too sensitive. She latches on to everything that people say about her. Now, if you truly wanted to be the villain, you would act like Caitlin Clark. You would literally let everything bounce off of you, no matter what it is. And let's keep in mind, you were physically, you and your teammates, physically beating Caitlin Clark. And to see where Caitlin Clark is in the standings versus how this injury happened and where you are in the standings, I just think that she's mentally worn and physically worn, emotionally tired. She needs to really go back to, her PR team and give up this villain act, because it's only getting in the way of who you really need to be as a player. I get it in college, high school, you had that demeanor, and the limelight was much smaller than it is now. But now that the limelight is on you and you're hearing opinions from former basketball players, current basketball players, athletes from all over the sports are supporting, they're supporting Caitlin Clark, but majority of the world is just openly admitting that you and Caitlin Clark are not on the same level. Sheryl Swoopes has completely lost herself, and you're just there by yourself on an island. But you remember your words, Angel Reese. You said that I am okay being the villain because if I look back, I can say, yeah, I did that. I changed the game of basketball forever. Not knowing that you are literally being set up by your own teammates because they want you to go out there and say the things you're saying because they may think it. They won't come out and say it. They let you do that. But they have their conscience, okay? They have their confidence. They weren't talking. You were. And that's the wild thing about it, man. Like, I hope that, this is an injury that seriously, that really happened. But let's go to the comment section and check things out. Last bucket, what happened? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, guys. Like, seriously, what happened? Some CC clears you. Good job faking your injury. Plus, Caitlin Clark clears. You were literally the only reason I was watching. Oh, wow, really? Okay, so I told you guys she has fans out there. Everyone knows you belong already in the history books. I haven't seen an athlete that lives rent-free in so many people's head. Keep dominating. Wow. This is so sad. Take care of yourself. Heal up. Sorry to hear this and truly wish you speedy recovery. Which, let's be honest, guys, we do. We see that there just are a lot of mixed emotions in the comment section on the Angel Reese. You see somebody say, damn, no more missed layups and rebounds for you. Let me just get off this, man, because like I said, man, this is maybe it's something that requires surgery. I don't know. But hopefully, Angel Reese can kind of just get off the radar for a while. Now, if she comes out and she's still unapologetically Angel and she's out with the fashion and she's out, half naked, it's going to kind of make this hard to believe, which I just don't believe. But maybe you guys do, right? I didn't see the video. If it's out there, feel free to send it to me. These are my thoughts. So, guys, what do you think about Angel Reese's season-ending injury? And if there is a video out there, guys, please send that to me because I'm being serious. I haven't seen this video. As you guys see, a lot of people feel the same way I do. And there's some people who genuinely, believe that she got injured. I don't know, but we can only go off her word. Like I said, the timing of this whole Playoffs about to start. Rookie of the Year is shortly going to be handed out, and now it's an injury. A lot of it, I just think, guys, is just mental. I just think that a lot of this is mental. It's wearing her down, and she just needs a break. Okay? On top of that, she's injured. So we're going to say that's what it is. Let me know in the comment section what you guys think. Thank you for watching. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I will see you in the next one. Peace.
Yeah.